we're hulking up real hard, man. We're trying to spread all the love in the community, man. And this is the home of the YouTube championship, man. And BiggieShaq land, aka Melodiomania. We got Comic Head, Macho 84, fresh from defending the strap, man. He went at Tony Tone real hard, dude. And Tony Tone was running them gums, talking about he's gonna do this and that. I don't know, man. You didn't really cross over the votes too good, dude, in my opinion. I don't want to get too heat on my boy Tony Tone, because Tony Tone is the Romy Rome, and he stays on Jabroni Boulevard, and he's got millions and millions of Tony Sanders fans. But that's a whole nother story, dude. We got my big man, Big Geeks in here, man. Geeks and Drinks, dude. He's always down to fucking knuckle up with your boy BiggieShaq, man. And I told Big 84, I just lost my light. I just told Big 84 that we're gonna fucking get into some shit tonight, and he hopped on too, man. So it's introductions to the Sunday morning battle, man.
Dude, you guys are the best of YouTube. Seriously, like you guys and D-Ron. Literally.
Coming through the Wrecking Crew. Gorilla Garage in the chat. We actually have someone in the chat. What up, Gorilla?
Do you guys think that, like, with the bio from Marvel, with, whatever, do you think any of the comics are going to take a hit?
Take a hit? Like go down?
Yeah.
Nah, man. The Fox, like what about Fox, right?
What about Deadpool?
Nah, dude. The Mickey Mouse rub, the Disney rub, is only a good thing.
Disney does not rub white, and they're not gonna do Deadpool right.
I would suspect that they're not even really gonna mess with Deadpool. I'd be surprised if
I would be surprised if they didn't do Deadpool either.
Let me tell you something, Geeks, dude. If you want to break it down step by step, man, Disney owns Galaxy of Guardians of the Galaxy, man, and they just re-signed that fucking criminal dude. So I keep it gangster, man.
I just don't think that Deadpool's ever going to get the same movie that he got with Fox.
We'll see. Marvel's good at making money, and they know that those Deadpool movies made money. So
I think Marvel's going to do everything right except Deadpool. Everything.
Hey, if it does happen, I'll say I heard it here first. I heard it from my boy Big Geeks.
Yeah,
dude. Marvel does everything good, dude. Like X-Men, like slightly good, I guess. Avengers. I just don't think they're gonna do Deadpool the right way, or Carnage. Avengers. I just don't think they're going to do Deadpool the right way.
I don't like the whole Disney accusation too well either, but I have faith in Marvel.
I actually love that.
For Fantastic Four and X-Men, it's great news because those movies have been dog shit. So for those two, I think it's good.
Except for Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I mean, he was all right, but I think we just like him because he's the one that we're used to. But Wolverine can be done better, I think. Like, Wolverine can be way shorter. He should be more like animalistic. He shouldn't be a handsome movie star. You know what I mean?
Are you familiar with Danzig?
Yeah. Mother, tell your children not to.
Yeah, he should have been Danzig, dude.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, I did not like Hugh Jackman, but it grew on me because, like, he was there for so long.
Yeah, they weren't terrible. Like, the X-Men movies haven't been as bad as the Fantastic Four movies have been, but, they've been pretty good.
So, if you had your favorite character of all time to like introduce into the Marvel universe, who would it be?
Probably Silver Surfer and Galactus, done right.
Oh, okay. Not your favorite. The favorite. Because my favorite would be Carnage.
You're about to get it.
Who would be the best?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm curious to see what Woody Harrelson
best
does
for me would be Apocalypse, dude.
What, the one you'd most like to see? Apocalypse?
Yeah, and I love Carnage, but I think Apocalypse would be the best. And I don't think I'm right about that. I just think that he is fucking awesome.
Yeah, hold up.
I think BiggieShaq's muted, but it's
okay. I muted him just to practice to see if it was his mic that was making that noise.
Yeah, I hear it.
Now I don't know how to unmute him. Fuck. Hold on, Biggie.
He'll text me.
How do you unmute?
That's what he was having.
Sorry, Big. Hold on. I'll figure it out.
Out of all the Marvel characters, villains, who would be the best, though?
Aside from Galactus, I don't know. Probably. I mean,
don't you think
Magneto?
Apocalypse? Oh well, yeah, Magneto.
Probably Magneto.
He's fucking solid,
dude. One of the greatest villains of all time. I like to see.
Have you ever looked into buying a X-Men 1?
Hell no,
dude. It is ridiculous. I want to buy it. I want to own it every day. Like I literally like.
Hey Biggie, you mind if I just eject or you hang up and then I resend you the invite? I don't know why it's so hard to unmute somebody.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, dude.
Sorry, fuck. That's so weird. How that be?
Are you trying
His microphone is pretty rough.
Dude.
Oh, you put your camera the other way now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I think we're not live right now. Are
we live? We're live. We got 4 people watching.
Holy shit.
I'm back.
What up,
Out
dude?
of the sewers.
He's back.
Dude, Biggie is the shit.
This Spider-Man cover is pretty fire, right?
Fuck yeah.
Did you ever expect that to be something?
What?
Seriously.
What do you mean, the video game?
Yeah, like I literally thought it was something coming out.
I know. Because he's kind of like his own. I wouldn't say his own character, but it's definitely its own version of Spider-Man.
I was on a live stream broadcasting and D-Rock. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
and,
your sound is so rough, brother.
Mine?
Yeah.
I think so, dude.
What?
When you're talking, it's all right, but sometimes it's like the sound of other people coming through your speakers or something. I don't know.
D-Runk said it was like the noise coming from my speakers to his.
Well, I could just hawk up, dude. And you know what? We had a thunderstorm in my town, so maybe that's what happened. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's all right. You actually sound clear now. Like you're talking fine. You're good.
Okay.
You're good, bro. So what's up? You got that Forever People?
Yeah, man. I got it, and it's a 3.0, and I was wondering why, because it's so fucking clean, bro. Look at this thing.
Nice.
Guess why it's so low grade?
Something with the back cover?
No, it's
close.
Terrible.
They cut a coupon out.
Mm.
They cut a page out.
They didn't cut a fucking page out. Damn it, Geeks.
It was pretty terrible.
I'd show them again. I don't give a fuck. I'll show them.
Yeah, I want to see. There's been a couple books that I wanted to get, but with the coupon cut out, I decided no. Like the first Poison Ivy comic is one of those that has
the pinup.
Mm.
Dude, I would get that.
All about comics. Are you showing me the cutout?
Yeah.
No, he's not showing you. It's down at the bottom. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. That's rough. What were they trying to win with that? A monster something? Monster sweepstakes?
Yeah, some bullshit. I don't know. You know, for the price that I got it for, I can't replace it, so I'm just gonna keep it, bro. I did send
You
a I
guys
did.
ever like just buy stuff? Like, what do you do? Like 50-50, like comics, 50-50 story or covers.
I don't know, man.
Covers, what's that?
I mean, like a lot of the time, like I like literally like lately, like I just buy stuff for covers. Like the olden, like whenever I was younger, I bought stuff for stories, but now it's for covers.
Well, boys, I hear my little boy, Big Little Shaq, fucking having a hard time with Miss Melody. So I got to get into some parental fucking mode.
All
I'm
right,
sorry. Man. I'm sorry to make such a huff bus about all this bullshit.
You're good.
Please post this though, because it's magic, man. It's not great.
Dude, I would love to. Hey, I want to go live with one of you guys. Like, well, I do with Biggie all the time, but like, and D-Runk actually, like Comic Head.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he wants to talk you 84. Obviously, he's not talking about me.
No, me and I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
Yeah,
Biggie do it all the time. Like, I feel bad because like, I'm like super fucking out of it at the time.
No, man.
Hey, Geeks, I got my girlfriend's having a hard one, bro. So I'm gonna pump it up real good.
Yeah, pump it up before we go, bro. Whip down Santa Monica Boulevard before you bounce.
Fuck yeah, we're going down Santa Monica. Am I still on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the mic on you, or the camera on you.
So me and all my BiggieShaq DX, man, we've been trying to raise up to the top due to this YouTube comic book channel thing, man. And you know we keep it strapped. And tomorrow night we're gonna have Big 90, man. Big 90 from Florida, dude. He's gonna get his strap. And it's gonna be live, man. It's gonna be on Comic Head 84s or 90s. I'm not sure right now, man, with the political aspect of it, dude. But I'm sure it'll be fucking hype, man. And I'm gonna try to pop in, dude. I'm gonna try to pop in. I'm gonna try to fucking represent for the city, man, because that's what it's all about. Repping for the city, dude. So all my BiggieShaq maniacs, they've been training real hard, dude. And we've been in the gym and we've been putting them big weights on them bars, dude. And all you heard was banging and clanging and banging and clanging. And we get pumped up and jacked, man. And when we get pumped up, dude, we like to get on our hogs, man. We like to get on our VH, dude. And whenever you see us, man, we'll be on Monica Boulevard, going to Venice Beach, going, there ain't no stopping us, dude. And you know, this is the place of the biggest straps and the biggest drips, man.
Come on, you gotta say the biggest dicks too.
And these biggest drips, man, and they're dripping, and you know,
oh God.
No, man, we got the biggest dicks. So what you gonna do? The BiggieShaq mania and 84 mania and Geeks and Drinks runs wild on you.
Well done.
Dude, you're the best at promos I've ever seen.
I might be, bro.
Killed it. Another one for the history books, bro.
All right, boys, man. I really appreciate it, boy. I don't even know how to put it in words. I can't wait till tomorrow. Even if I don't get in there, bro, I'll be in there in spirit.
Dude,
and on
I won't be able to catch up until like next week. But like this is the funnest thing I've ever did. You know, it's so fun.
Nice strap, brother. Dude, I can't wait to open up my strap. It's sitting on my dining room table over there. I'm not gonna touch it yet.
It's so shitty because the strap is just pinching the fuck out of that fucking rat trap too, dude.
It's alright.
You could burp it, dude. Just pop it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right. Maybe I should let the pressure out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what? Like indentions, I put double the fucking protection. It should be all right, but I don't know.
Oh, it don't have to be 9.8, bro. Even if it's got a little bend in it, I'll be like, yo, that's my BiggieShaq book. So it doesn't matter.
It's gonna be hot.
Fucking D-Runk said don't use a third party CGC. Like, do you agree?
I'll tell you a story about that. Because I don't know if you've heard me say on any of my streams before.
I did, and
that company that I've seen is burning me, right?
All right, boys, I'm out, man. I gotta get to the BiggieShaq, little shack.
All right, brother.
Later,
talk to you tomorrow then.
This ain't gonna shut y'all down, is it?
Nah, you're good.
I think so.
All right, y'all. Peace, love, and pussy.
Later, buddy.
Later.
Hey, what's up?
What up, dude? I have to get a cave and have a cave. Might have to cave and subscribe. I'm just catching up with the chat.
He said that like fucking don't use the CGC third party. I mean, I told him that I talked to you about it, and you said like do it if you get like paperwork.
Yeah, something. I mean,
dude, like
I can give you an update on my experience with that shit. Is there was the company that I thought I was getting burnt, right? Because over 6 months has passed, and it's not that I didn't have my books in 6 months. It's that they were not responding to me at all. Phone calls, voicemails, emails, and DM on Instagram. So I was like, all right, I need to step it up a notch. So I started calling the dude's cell phone every day.
It's so weird that you like that is like the time we live in. We can like contact somebody we do not know.
Oh yeah, I was like, thank God for it, because I'm like, I'm gonna try to hit him from all angles. So I was leaving the voicemails, but that really wasn't getting me anyway. But you know what got it was, so on the DM Instagram, I messaged him. I was like, hit him up, where's my books? Where's my books? Are you beating me for this money? Right? A couple of times in a row. And then I told him, just know every time you post, because they have a Instagram account, like every time you post or put a hashtag of your service or an artist tags you, which happens, I was like, I'm going to be exposing you in the comments. And then I took a screenshot of all the, let me see if I can get this to show. Anyway, this just looks like a bunch of light, right? Oh, there it is.
It's a bunch of light.
I did it for a second there. It's well, anyway, what's on the screen? Oh, there we go. Is a thing full of all the negative eBay comments about them, saying on artists do not trust.
Have you ever heard of a desert comics? I think it's Desert Comics.
No, and this was Planet Awesome Collectibles.
Dude, whenever I texted you that, like, I was like super curious about that because, like, I'm like, the only thing I'm ever gonna send to them is that Hulk 181, and I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. You know.
So, but moral of that story was she did hit me back when I started sending all that shit. And I guess I'm getting the books. They're like, here you go. Here's your invoice numbers. That sent me a bunch of info. So I guess I'm going to get them soon. It should be. She's actually going to throw in some variants. So it's like 3 or 4 books, Ninja Turtles books.
You know, I think that's actually worth it.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. I don't know. I had never really, at that time, I wasn't too into the whole process yet, but I am looking forward to getting.
What are you, 33 years old?
No, I'm going to be, I'm 30, close, yeah, 4. I'm going to be 35 this year, later this year.
Dude, I'm 37 almost, and the turtles are everything to me.
Yeah.
And to get Eastman and like I looked up Lillard's. I can't even say his name.
Yeah, Laird. Peter Laird.
I can't, he does not do cons anymore, dude.
Nope. Like Eastman gets around. Like Eastman's pretty out there.
Eastman is at Denver Comic Con. He's at Colorado Springs Comic Con. He's at New Mexico Comic Con.
Yep.
He was at the one D-Runk was at. He's everywhere, dude.
Yeah, look up Peter Laird's next appearance.
Yeah, I did.
Nowhere.
And it is crazy. Like he's nowhere, dude.
That's why I was gassed. So I know it wasn't a high graded. It's probably a mid grade type book, but it's Raphael #1, the first Casey Jones. I had him sign that one.
Dude, that fucking book is amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped on that. Oh, we got some extra homies in the chat. Wolf Warner, my guy. I know you're an East Coaster too, so he's up on the late night tip here, or early morning, depending which way you look at it. Good to see you, Wolf Warner, in Asian Funk Comics. He's also in the mid-30s club. Word up.
Man,
I saw you on he was on Coast to Coast with Rod the Rican and Edwin earlier. Good stuff, Asian.
Do you feel like you lost that that fucking thing with Tony Sanders just because you're new?
No, because I mean I won it to begin with, so you know.
There you go.
Considering I won one, I don't think it was biased. I think I probably didn't have. I think at the end of the day,
dude, whenever you showed like just future reference, like showing those Fantastic Fours, like you won, like that was crazy. Like those grails those are crazy.
Yeah, I know I was considering too, because like I technically bought them in the window that I could use them for the hunt, but I don't know. I just felt like those are something special. Like,
but they're crazy.
The rule is you're supposed to debut the book.
Insane.
Yeah, it's fire.
Like that was like whenever I was showing my Hulk 181, like talking about New Comic Book Day, like and showing that book, I'm like, yeah, I actually got this book. It's crazy, dude. Like in those books, those are nuts.
Yeah, it's wild that I have those finally. I'm pumped.
Oh, it feels so good, right?
Yeah, and the reason, it was a lot of dough for them, but I feel like
it is. But
I'm cool with it because I know if I'm ever in some kind of jam or something, those are just good investment books. It's like you can't really go wrong with those.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of those though.
Right? Yeah, I'd rather not either. But when you spend a lot of money, it's like, oh, I shouldn't have spent that. But if you ever really need the money again, you could liquidate and make profit probably on them. It's just a good investment.
What's the most that you would ever spend on those books? Like, what is the most that you would ever spend on that type of book?
Yeah, I don't know. I never even thought I'd spend that much. If you asked me like 6 months ago, I probably wouldn't even have said that I'd spend that much. But, well, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm really having a hard time getting the X-Men 1. I want it.
Giant size X-Men 1 or just X-Men 1?
X-Men 1.
Whoa.
It's 1,500 flat. I just cannot pull the trigger.
Yeah. Gorilla Grodd, I see you. What do I got for sale? I'm gonna be doing an auction soon, bro. I just got stuff I like to move, and partly because I dropped so much dough on those books, I'd like to recoup a little bit, and also there's another kind of book that I want to get too.
What's the first book that you would move for your Grell?
Well, I mean, as far I am down to part with some slabs, so when I do the auction, I'm gonna put a couple slabs up. I think one of them is that I'm down to get rid of is the first Better Ray Bill Thor book. I have that.
Dude, I love that book.
Yeah, it's a cool one, and I know a lot of people are into that one. So that's one, for example, Gorilla, that I'm down to sell sometime soon.
Do you ever buy books just purely for that?
What, to flip them?
Yeah.
I have. Yeah. I mean, and it's more so if like I just come across a book and it's like an extra good deal, but it's not really something I want for my collection. Yeah, I'd probably buy it to flip it. I was more into that. Lately, I've kind of chilled out on that. But like when I first got back into the hobby, to be honest, I like got bit by the flipping bug a little bit, and I was like on eBay selling a lot of stuff. But I kind of chilled out on it.
It's hard, dude. Like whenever you see all those books, like that they're saying is like $3.99 to buy, $100 to flip. It's difficult.
Yeah, and Wolf's right. Read, collect, spec. Just there's a bunch of ways to tackle this comic book thing, you know. And I'm cool with all of them. Straight up, I'm where Wolf One is at. I don't look at someone who flips books sideways. I don't, you know, people that don't like to slab books. I know there's a lot of people that are like, I don't really get into slabs. Word, man. As long as if you're messing with comics and you're buying comics, cool with me. Cool with my book.
Yeah,
even, you know,
the cover buyers to the reader buyers it's all the same, dude.
Oh, you know what's funny? On one of my videos, someone, so I was going through my top picks, you know, and tell me not to call me a bag of shit. He was like, "Yo, you bag of shit. What do you only pick books because of the covers?" It was pretty funny.
I do it too. I did it when I was 12. Like I literally bought books like just for the covers whenever I was young. Like you can't like be mad at somebody for doing that.
Oh yeah, covers, you know, because the fact is, when you're displaying a comic, when you're holding a comic, whatever, displaying them, you're spending the most time with the cover. You know what I mean? Usually you're enjoying the.
It's fun to like. It's like to display something. Like when you buy like a fucking a bag of apples and you put it in your fucking jar of fucking you know, like your jar of fruit. It's to eat and display. It's not just to like. It's not just for the apples.
Yeah, man, and I definitely still like reading books. You know, I like to read the new stuff and stay current with. There's a few titles. You know.
Is there any books that you like buy just because you like? Yeah, well, I mean, like I have a Dragon Ball Z #1 signed by Christopher Sabat that I bought just because of that, not because I read the comic. It was just because of that. It was only.
Oh, because yeah, you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. Yeah, man.
It's weird because like it's not because of the comic. It's not because of the story. It was because that I like have memories about it.
Yeah, fucking A. I want to get as far as like video game type or just other adaptations. I know there's some Metal Gear Solid comics floating around. I think, a matter of fact, I think I saw Asian Funk had some Metal Gear comics.
Metal Gear was the first book or the first video game that like I beat in 4 hours and I thought it was the shit.
Dude, love Metal Gear Solid. I was really into that. One of my favorite games.
On that game, it was
Sniper Wolf.
Chick.
The chick, Sniper Wolf. Yeah.
She was insanely hard and crazy. Like I remember like just peeking up like, fuck that bitch. And like she was like killing me like crazy, dude. And it was the funnest game I've ever played in my life.
I remember like while I was playing it, part of me felt like it was almost like a comic book style because of like the bosses, and they kind of have special powers. Like, tell me not Psycho Mantis is a dude straight out. He's a comic book villain.
Psycho Mantis, like he would.
Oh, Geeks froze up. Froze up on me anyway. I think he's froze up on you, right? Yeah. No bueno. Let's hope he comes back soon. Gorilla Grodd, you shouted out Surfer 3. I did just get this 1.5 back from CGC. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about selling it, but I think I might consider it because I'm on a mission for Surfer 4. I like to try to get Surfer 4. It's done. Sorry, 84. Oh, Geeks. I hope Geeks knows that he's frozen and he jumps back in. I'm gonna eject Geeks and re-invite him. So give me one moment, my friends. Yeah, I'm happy with the 1.5, but the real gem was that 0.5. This 0.5 is crazy, y'all. Feast your eyes on this while I send Geeks another invite. There you at Gmail. Yeah, it's some. I just like how it's like some quirky stuff right here. 0.5 green label. It's like the lowest possible situation, but I don't give a fuck. It got a green qualifier label because it's the back cover. Oh, Biggie.
I came back for you, homie.
Good looks, bro. Yeah, I was hanging there for a second. Solo.
I got you, dog.
My man. What do you think of my 0.5 green, Vega?
It's probably better than a fucking 9, dude.
Stuck out, no?
Yeah, that's about as gangster as it gets, dog. With the married back, dude, you can't beat it.
Dude, married, super taped up. There's no staples in it. It's only held by tape. Like,
dude, that's what my annual one's gonna look like.
Oh, really?
I'm hoping that it ain't a married back because they didn't show a picture of the back. But
that's a pricey book, man.
It's not cheap, dude. I've been waiting to see something under $200 for 3 years, so you know.
Yeah, it's got like all the villains on the cover.
It's amazing, bro. To me, it's a top 3 Amazing Spider-Man book just because, you know, you got Amazing Fantasy 15, and you got Amazing Spider-Man 1, and you got Annual 1. That's the way I roll.
Yeah, you're the one that put that book on my radar because I wasn't even really up on that.
Hold on a second, bro. I gotta put my cigarette out. I'm gonna take it right back.
Do your thing. I'll show you guys some other books I got. Some books that I didn't get to show on the hunt.
Come on, bud. You got them? Oh.
Thank you, Wolf Warner. That is the lowest grade ever. And I love that book for it.
I'm back.
You got the mask, huh?
I got Little Shaq.
It's all right, dude. Little Shaq can hang out.
He's got clothes on. He's good.
Let's see. I picked up Batwoman. What do you think of that big?
That looks pretty good, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I like it.
Have you ever read this character before, Batwoman?
I didn't know that was Batwoman. Is that the original?
Nah, it's not her first, like, her real #1 or first appearance or anything, but it's the Rebirth. Dude, Rebirth #1 issue all have legit covers.
I'm saying, like, is that the original character?
No, because Batgirl technically would be the first one. You mean like way back in the day? Did they call her Batwoman at first? I don't know. No, it's not. This is a new character.
Yeah, it's a new character. Because I think if it was the original one, it probably wouldn't have red hair. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, she's cool. She's a lesbian cop, I think. And she wears this red wig. It's a whole thing. But that cover's pretty fire. What up, Harry?
Come on, bro. My girlfriend's cooking me steak.
Nice.
3 a.m. steak. How you like that?
Yeah. You usually is this routine? You usually stay up this late?
Fuck no. Usually I'm in bed. I've been having a rough week because I've been staying at my grandma. She lives like 3 doors down. So I'm on the weekend. I'm just kind of going hard because I don't have much time in my own house.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Saturday thing. During the week, I gotta, you know how the work grind gets where can't stand up too late.
I ain't worked in a while. That looks like a dope book. Holy shit, 200.
Yeah, ASM 200. It's like the retelling of the Uncle Ben story. So
that's fire.
Cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of books that I was like picking between whether I should put them on the hunt or not. You know.
Dude, you could have blew it the fuck up, but you took it easy on them.
Yeah, one thing I'll say is I recognize that I could have politicked for my book a little more. You know?
They definitely fucking pushed their shit way harder than you got a chance to, bro.
Yeah, like once when Tony dropped that hype promo and flexed that Green Lantern #1, I felt less hype about my book. I was like, oh shit. But I probably could have got it over. I mean, this is a nice book to grab.
I picked that one this time because I didn't. I felt like if I was going to go pick a book, and I went to a fucking flea market and I saw that for what you got it for, but to keep it real though, bro, it wasn't even Tony's book that was the best book. It was fucking JD's, and I called shenanigans on that bullshit. That was bullshit, bro.
It depends, you know. I guess it just depends on who the chat's feeling, you know.
Bro, that book fucking JD had, he said it was like $2,000 for 0.5 or so. Bro, that fucking shit was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing about JD is because he's got that particular taste of like the horror books and the golden age, and a lot of people aren't up on that. But I think sometimes he shows books that I don't even know how key or important they are, you know, or valuable.
That he was flexing the hardest for sure.
Yeah, it just goes by the chat because you could make the case that when I won the shit, Tony's Flash book was probably superior.
It looked recognizable enough for me to vote for, but I didn't notice JD shit. And once I saw how much of a price difference it was, I didn't feel like it was fair to use that book, dude. I felt like that was like a once in a year kind of book. Oh, well, man, I just wanted to hop in here to give you a chance to shut down and not be hung up by yourself.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate that. You can, let me see. Anyone still hanging out for? Yeah, I'm probably just going to hop off. Geeks froze.
Yeah.
You can open up them straps tomorrow.
I'll probably see you about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, man.
Where are you going to be at, 90s or yours?
Oh, that's a good question. We haven't really discussed it, but I don't know, probably 90 since I did some streaming today. Probably have 90 do his thing tomorrow.
All right, bro. Thanks for staying up so late, man, and pushing through and persevering, dude.
Anytime, bro.
All right, Big 84, man. I'll check you out, bro.
You got it, man. Take care.
Later, man.
Peace. All right, chat. On that note, I'm going to depart. If anyone's still in here, for the homies still hanging in here. Joe, Perry, Wolf, Asian. Thanks for coming by. I need to bounce and probably go to bed soon. All right? Later.